Northern California is home to some of the best roller coasters in the Golden State. With 4 main amusement parks and a plethora of smaller family-owned properties, there's no shortage of attractions found in the upper half of California. While there are just over 35 of these coasters in the region, today we'll be counting down the top 25 best roller coasters in Northern California. Number 25, Sea Serpent at the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. Ultimately, what makes Sea Serpent stand out from the other E&F Miler family coasters is the terrain-based layout. Sea Serpent is one of only 7 custom family coasters from E&F Miler, and through the use of a fantastic setting, truly one of the best. As for the ride experience itself, riders will easily get tossed around, especially in the back row. Number 24, Mine Train at Sonoma Traintown Railroad. This is another custom family coaster from E&F Miler. However, Mine Train doesn't only include an extra helix in the ride layout, but also a double up halfway through the attraction. This doesn't only give the experience more variety, but also allows the coaster to stand up above the other family attractions of its size. Number 23, Woodstock Express at California's Great America. With a decent-sized drop and a rather graceful helix, Woodstock Express is truly a fan favorite for children in the park. The ride vehicles, however, are incredibly cramped for an adult rider. However, riders on a smaller scale should get a kick out of the experience. Number 22, Timber Twister at Gilroy Gardens. Placed all throughout the redwood trees of Northern California, Timber Twister is one of the best locations for its small scale. The coaster itself is around 20 feet tall, and riders will get sent around the ride layout twice in one ride. Number 21, Cobra at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. For just over 20 years, Cobra was the park's only true family coaster. However, that changed later with Sidewinder Safari. However, Cobra itself has a super long layout consisting of super long trains and a super long ride duration, as riders will get sent around twice within a single ride. Number 20, Quicksilver Express at Gilroy Gardens. Ultimately, Quicksilver Express is one of the quirkiest mine train coasters in existence, as it was built by American manufacturer Morgan Manufacturing, rather than traditional mine train manufacturers such as Dynamic Attractions and Aerodynamics. The ride itself is relatively themed, and the layout stays exciting the whole ride, with 2 different lift hills and a plethora of drops. Number 19, Crazy Dane Coaster at Scandia Family Fun Center. Crazy Dane Coaster is your typical Wild Mouse style of attraction, with the classic 180-degree turns, steep drops, and 4-passenger vehicles. Number 18, Psycho Mouse at California's Great America. Yet another standard Wild Mouse coaster, Psycho Mouse once again offers those crazy turns and steep drops that riders are familiar with. Number 17, Sidewinder Safari at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. While Sidewinder Safari is still a Wild Mouse, the vehicles on this particular model have the ability to spin a full 360 degrees, making the ride experience a lot more exciting. Not to mention, the queue is wonderfully themed, with live snakes in the exhibits. Number 16, Undertow at the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. Take what I said about Sidewinder Safari and make the layout exciting. Add in the additional height thanks to the ride being placed on a building, and you've got a fantastic boardwalk roller coaster. Number 15, The Grizzly at California's Great America. A lot of people say this ride is lackluster, however, I find it to be really fun. The ride's pretty smooth for its age, and there's even some airtime if you sit in the back row. Number 14, Boomerang Coast to Coaster at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. This ride is pretty rough, no denying that. However, the ride's extremely intense, with 6 inversions going forwards and backwards. Number 13, Kong at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. This is also a rough ride, as it's a Vekoma SLC. However, if you can get past that, the ride experience is incredibly unique and super intense. Number 12, Demon at California's Great America. Thanks to the added theming elements, Demon runs a lot better than it used to. The ride experience isn't even that rough, and the corkscrews are pretty fun towards the end of the ride layout. Number 11, Patriot at California's Great America. While Patriot's ride layout isn't anything to brag about, it's pretty fun altogether, and the 2 inversions the ride does offer are pretty forceful. Number 10, Ridge Rider Mountain Coaster at Heavenly Mountain Resort. Technically, this coaster isn't even in California. However, because the entrance to the ride is, it's technically a California coaster. This is your standard mountain coaster that you can find at many resorts, with plenty of drops and multiple helixes throughout the ride layout. Number 9. The Flash Vertical Velocity at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. I might not like this attraction as much as other enthusiasts do, however, I still find it to be super fun. The launches are great, and the inline twist is super unique, making rows 7 to 8 the best rows on the entire train. Number 8. Batman the Ride at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. I don't get the hate for SNS 40 free spins, as I think they're super fun. When you do flip, the flips can be super forceful, and the ride layout even has airtime. Number 7. Superman Ultimate Flight at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. This is a super comfortable skyrocket too, as it only has lap bars and no comfort collars. The rest of the ride is about the same, besides the Superman tunnel you'll launch out of, enhancing your sense of speed. Number 6. Flight Deck at California's Great America. While being on the small scale of B&M inverts, Flight Deck still packs quite a punch, attempting to be more intense than some of its competitors. The first half of the ride layout is incredible, and the second half over the water is simply beautiful. However, that's about all for the ride layout. Number 5. Giant Dipper at the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. For being nearly 100 years old, the Giant Dipper is running fantastic, with some truly scary airtime, in addition to wild laterals, tossing riders to the side of the train on some of those turns. Number 4. Medusa at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. One of the country's best floorless coasters, Medusa is a fan favorite at the park. The ride offers 7 whipping versions and a fantastic drop filled with airtime when sitting in the back row. Number 3. The Joker at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Arguably any RMC coaster is a fantastic one, and Joker is no exception. The ride has some great moments of airtime, and even better inversions, including the world's first step-up underflip. Number 2. Gold Striker at California's Great America. Gold Striker is often considered as one of California's best wooden roller coasters, through its tight turns and sudden pops of airtime. In addition, the ride has a fantastic pre-lift section, and the tunnels truly add to the ride. Number 1. Railblazer at California's Great America. The way Railblazer rips through its course is insane, especially when it's running at its best. The airtime is truly some of the strongest in the country, and despite the ride duration being extremely short, it wouldn't nearly be as intense with a longer layout. Railblazer is truly one of the best coasters in the state, and my personal favorite in Northern California. And with that being said, those are the top 25 best roller coasters in Northern California. Please let me know in the comment section what your favorite roller coasters are in the region, and let me know what you would change with my list. Anyhow, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Come back soon for more uploads here at Front Row Coasters, and I'll see you all in the front row.